Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. And you know what? Sometimes it just feels like you get kicked in the nuts. I'm in here too. I look at this from a big long-term perspective. And sometimes this happens. And you get hit, and what you do is you focus on your strategy, you focus on your plan. So I'm going to go through some technical analysis. I'm going to show you kind of what I think about it. I've been bearish the past, I'd say, 3-4 days. The charts have been looking like they're kind of rolling over. I kind of got all this information saying, hey, look, it looks like we're looking for a pullback here over the past couple days. So I think it may continue. It's a lot of momentum to the downside. So what I like to do is let this momentum dissipate before trying to go all in there brave. That's what I do. So I wait, let the momentum dissipate, let the candlesticks opening and closing prices start to equal each other out. That's where the buyers start to equal the sellers. And then we'll go from there. So let's jump in and see what the charts are telling us. So this is GDX. I'm going straight into ETFs and the companies. I'm not going to chart gold and silver just because stock charts doesn't update that till after the close. And I'm doing this a little bit before the close. So here's GDX. We broke this downtrend. It was coming on up. We're in a new uptrend. And then we just broke down. Now, we are still in an uptrend technically. So we haven't broken the uptrend. Everything's still intact. We do have a lot of momentum coming down here. We're going to have to wait for this to dissipate, I think. We do have a little bit of support all through here. So we'll see what happens in this area. Let's wait for tomorrow, see what happens. GDX, we are still, this is a long-term picture. We're still in the uptrend. Everything looks okay. Everything's still intact. GDXJ, same thing as GDX. We're still in an uptrend. We just got hammered, clobbered, smoked. And here's GDX's uptrend. Everything's still intact. So nothing's broken, at least not yet. SILJ, looking pretty okay. Obviously a big, large down day today, 5%. But we're still okay in terms of charting. SILJ on the long-term perspective, it has not broken its downtrend. A-okay. Endeavor Silver, still in its uptrend. Nothing to worry about, just a massive smacking on the head. And we got First Majestic Silver. Again, I'm just looking for things to stay above its trend lines. And we've been trying to break through here, and we just got, slammed on the head with a big sledgehammer and got pumped down here. But we still have support down here. We're still living. We're living on the line. The support line, that is. Discovery Silver still on the support line. Looks like we have a little wick. Momentum coming back up. Buyers are pushing it back up to this support line. So that, I don't necessarily think that looks great because we're right on the support line, but we do have support. Metallic Minerals, again, we're right here on this support. So it doesn't, the buyers are holding this thing up. Newmont got clobbered. Holy. Downtrend line, it's still above the downtrend line, but it's a lot of momentum that needs to get worked off. So I'd be patient here if you like Newmont. Here it is on the long-term big picture perspective, still in the uptrend. Barrick Gold getting smoked as well. Wait for that momentum to dissipate first, then take a look at it. That's what I'm doing. Still above its trend line in an uptrend. And still above the uptrend line there for Barrick Gold on the long-term perspective. Medium to long-term. Now, Anglo Ashanti does not look good. If this thing breaks like this, this could be a big shoulder developing. And potentially a lot more downside for that one. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's see what tomorrow brings. This was a big smack in the face. We had a lot of upside momentum. We had a couple of good, I'd say, short-term charts. Then someone stepped in, whoever it is, and smacked the living stuff out of us. So let's see what tomorrow brings. We got to take this day by day. And if you guys are fearful, put in the comment section, hey, look, I'm fearful. Talk me off the ledge. It's not that bad. But I know some people, they feel losses or they see things differently. I'm kind of immune to it. I just look at it like, well, we're going to have a pullback. Now, Anglo Ashanti does not look good. That thing looks pretty bad. That chart that's no bueno there. But hopefully that's not a leader. Hopefully that's just them having problems versus some of the other companies. But we'll have to continue to monitor our market conditions, look at real estate, look at inflation, look at all these things. The dollar went up quite a bit today. I went over that in another video. And the dollar, I think, is pushing all these commodities down, perhaps. And also keep in mind, there could be positioning that's going on here where the big boys basically pump the market down. They get everyone afraid. You offload all your shares and they just pick them all up. It's a great strategy for them if you can throw the market around a little bit. And if you noticed, look at gold. You can pull up a price chart of gold. They knocked this pre-market. Pre-market, it got smoked. So more than likely, someone kind of pushed all this stuff down. A lot of the precious metals are leaders for commodities. So if you can control those, you kind of control the entire commodity sector. And that's why they control gold, silver, and platinum. So if they did pump this stuff down, it will provide a buying opportunity if you guys are patient and have the courage of your convictions to hold through this. So hopefully you're going to have an okay day. Hopefully you like this presentation. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. And thank you for listening. This is Finding Value.